Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to look at how to make fried shrimp balls. Now there's many variations to this dish, but I prefer this recipe because of the nice crispy crunch of the shrimp balls. And moreover, it's really appealing to look at. So let's dive into this dish and let me show you how to make this dish that you can easily serve up to your guests. This is fried shrimp balls. Alright, for this recipe, we need about a pound of shrimp. Make sure you thoroughly take the time to thoroughly devein the top and bottom of the shrimp because we don't want to be eating that stuff. And after you devein it, give it a good thorough rinse and then pat it dry. All right, let's head to the next step and let's start mincing this up. All right, for this recipe, we need about a teaspoon of ginger minced. 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of fish sauce, or you can substitute salt instead if you want. 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, half a teaspoon of sesame oil, 1 egg white lightly beaten, 1 tablespoon of oil or fat, and about 3 or 4 dashes of white pepper powder. Grab your trusty chopsticks and give it a good stir. Alright, we're going to let the shrimp marinate for 15 to 30 minutes to let the shrimp soak up all that delicious flavor, and we're going to put it in the fridge and we'll see you back in 15 to 30 minutes. Alright, the next step, we need spring roll shells. Now you can find these shells at any Chinese supermarket, and what we basically do is take 8 of these sheets and cut them into long spaghetti shells to give that, because when we deep fry them, it gives a nice crispy, crunchy taste. So alright, let's get our shells out. So basically what we're doing here is making long spaghetti cuts on the spring roll shells, and we just continue onwards till we get enough. Make sure when you do this, you pull back on each individual sheet because when you get them out of the package, they already sticking to each other. All right, with all your spring roll shells all cut up, let's transfer it to a dish and pan. Fluff it up a bit. All right, for the next step, we're basically putting our spring roll shells strips into our pan and grab maybe a tablespoon of your filling and just basically plop it in there. Basically, you want the measurement of each ball to be consistent, especially when you deep fry it. You don't want to have uneven pieces when you even balls when you're frying or cooking. So basically, you just grab and just remove all the shells that are not sticking. And basically, once you get like your spring roll ball, just basically compact it. And there you go. As simple as it is. All right, we're going to continue with this and get back to you when we finish this up. All right, with this recipe, we were able to get around 18 shrimp balls. Feel free to scale this recipe up or down because these make delicious appetizers, especially for guests and parties. So, all right, let's go ahead and let's go deep fry these. So basically here, we're basically cooking the shrimp rolls around 350 degrees. And these cook really fast, probably 1 or 2 minutes. So toss a couple in. Be careful not to overcrowd your oil. So basically what we're looking here for is for the spring roll shells to change from a white color to a darkish brown or light brownish, depending on preference. So basically by the time the spring rolls are cooked, the shrimp batter inside will be already cooked. So this makes this perfect combo. So great. And that's what we're basically looking for. All right. Now when you're ready to serve it up, sprinkle some salt over it and garnish it with some cilantro. Completely optional. Now if you want to alter the filling and you want to add more filling to it, you add water chestnuts or green scallions. It's up to you. Now that's all I have for today. Now if you found the video informative and interesting, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. If you have any thoughts, comments, suggestions, leave in the section below. And always, peace out and happy cooking.